Alright, so here today we got some very cool stuff to talk about. This is regarding Twice and some of the mid-season stuff to expect. Some brand new stuff which gives us a clearer idea of how this guy operates. Again, tonight we should, or no, tomorrow. Tonight or tomorrow night, one of the nights, we should see the official gameplay for the character. I am hoping that comes in good time. Knowing them, it's going to come in a bad time. So, let's go with that, alright? Today, let's hop into it again. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Let's check it out together. Let's see what they cooked up. So, hopping over here, this is from Xbox Wire. It's like it's basically a news blog that they're posting about it, that they got information to share with you, and that's there. So, the headline is very cool. Fool them twice. Get it? Yeah? Okay. In My Hero Ultra Rumble, villain Twice joins the roster. A new villain will be joining My Hero Ultra Rumble from February 21st. A bit high-strung and not overly coherent in word and deed, but he's a villain who loves his friends. Twice joins the Rumble. My Hero Ultra Rumble has many characters with visuals and quirks that are faithful to the original manga. Twice is one of them, and players can experience the same skill as shown in the original, including the iconic skill that can create ultra egos with the quirk Twice. We are thrilled to bring the popular character to this battle royale. Here to tell you more about it is the producer, again, same producer I think that provides us dev notes, correct? Who has put together some tips and insights on Twice's character development so you can maximize and, dare we say, duplicate your best efforts with his quirk. Skill introduction: defeat your opponent, get their measurements, create clones of yourself, of your enemies with your quirk when you choose Twice. The charm of Twice in the original story has been incorporated into his techniques as a playable character, says again the producer, correct? He has a tricky special action that lets him duplicate the enemy, and we hope you will use it to cause mischief and add a new element of excitement to your battles. We put a lot of effort into keeping his voice and visuals to be authentic and just as appealing as the original, and we hope you will connect with him in game. Quirk Skill 1, Dagger Shot. Feature long-range attack utilizing multiple thrown knives. Strike your opponents with a burst of blades. Tips: as you'll be throwing multiple knives, it is possible to limit the opponent's movement by aiming for the hit stops with multiple hits. Oh. Not bad there, not bad there. Okay. While the quirk skill is hitting and opponent's movement is being slowed down, work together with your allies to inflict massive damage. So very cool thing over here. Confirmations are there. It's not a singular shot. It's just Toga all over again, I'm guessing, correct? Very similar. We have to see the fire rate. That's what currently we're waiting for. But yeah, when it does come down to it, with the fire rate, that's like a big thing we want to see. How fast? It says clearly multiple thrown knives. So are they mimicking Toga? Is it more so precise shot? Again, with like the information we have right now, it's a little bit scarce, correct? So I'll say that we'll still have to kind of necessity. We need gameplay ASAP, so we can at least get an idea what that looks like. But it does look very cool, and I'm hoping that that console players can aim here, because that's like a big thing in my comment section. Till today, aim assist like getting nerfed is like a big talking point. And, that's there. But self-duplicate is his quirk B, correct? This is something that I also really wonder how it operates. I want the gameplay so bad to get an idea of where this guy can actually do stuff. Because remember, his multiple throwing knives, like when you look at Toga, mostly Togas are relying on like the dash ability and swapping to other characters for damage, like real good damage. I'm curious on where his damage capabilities come from, because self-duplicate, we'll see, right? And with his Gamma, we'll see, right? It's mainly his Alpha and his Special, probably. Again, unless we are technically, putting this too low on the scale, right? But let's just talk about it, all right? Quirk skill self-duplicate. Feature: create a clone of yourself. Clones disappear after approaching and attacking an opponent. So again, clearly, just create the clone right there. Over here, tips: when fighting in an area with many objects, use them to hide yourself and get out of sight of your opponent. And aggressively use the quirk skill to confuse your opponent by attacking in such a way they cannot tell whether you are the main body or an alter ego. So we can only create one, right? What does it mean aggressively use the quirk? Isn't like aggressively chase them down, right? Like this has a lot of capabilities. Like you put, like, you're on low ground, you activate the quirk, you go to the roof, start firing from the roof while they're firing at the dummy you made. That's a very popular thing to do, in my opinion, or will be a very popular thing to do. I also wonder how fast you can proc this, correct? Because if it's like as soon as the clone dies, you can get another one. this thing's busted. Could you imagine? We had the reload times. I think it was like very quick. I think there was like no reload time. So if the character dies, just pop a new one, swap places, and just keep on doing that. Keep the movement going. Keep adding new Twices into the mix. Like, dude, this could be nuts, but again, another comment in my last video kind of summed it up perfectly. This can and will be probably the most broken character in the game, as in not working. I can already tell how much functionality of this character will be flawed and just broken in game, as in not working. Not broken as in insane, like broken as in it's not going to work. You saw Aizawa. Aizawa till today is memed on in this community as like the worst character release because he was just so bugged. It took, what, 6 weeks, I think, to fully fix him and get him to where a place he can be used, right? Quirk skill foot boost. Feature, move in the direction of your extended measuring tape and use the knife to attack. It can be used as a means of transportation as it can travel to the tip of the tape measure. So again, that's kind of what it looks like there, right? This is the tip, right? Since it can be used to move vertically, this quirk skill can be used looking up and move on the top of the buildings in the new UA island, which has many buildings. The quirk skill can be used for both surprise attacks and evacuation, allowing the user to move more freely around the stage. Over here, look at this image, bro. He's calling upon the help of Endeavor. Oh my god, special action, Mud Imitation. Feature, deals the final blow to a downed opponent and creates a clone of them. The clone will remain active until the defeated or the opponent is revived. Tips, the HP of the alter ego created by a special action is based on the character's HP. Currently, there is no upper limit to the number of alter egos that can be created by the special action. What the fudge? There is no limit. Bro. So if you down a full trio, correct? And like your team has comms where they're not finishing them, and they allow you to do Mud Imitation on each one of them, you just got 6 characters on your team, right? You plus 2, right? The other 2 that are running your team, that's 3. And then the 3 you just created. You can run that? Oh my god, bro. I hope that the AI is like programmed in the way to follow you as a team member, correct? Where it's not like they just go on their own and start like fighting randomly. I hope that they're programmed to follow you. And it's just simple AI, like a teammate, right? We can have teammate AIs. I hope that's the same way that they're kind of functioning that. Dude, it could be so sick if that's like a squad member. Oh my god, there's no upper limit. Who smoked on the dev team? Oh no. Did you imagine downing a trio? Like downing 2 trios. Got 6 players on your team. Oh my god. It's also based on the character's HP. So I'm guessing we'll see how it works, but maybe Endeavor's like just 350 HP. Maybe no shield. It's just raw HP. Or it's like they take a fraction of the HP meter alone, not the shield. So we'll see how that works, but is it also which character, right? Created by a special action is based on the character's HP. Is it talking about you? Who's the character, right? So again, that's there, but no upper limit. Oh no. So Twice can actively aim to create alter egos of characters with high HP and overwhelm the battlefield. So yeah, just know the characters. So depending on their HP. Oh my god, how many members of a team can you get? We gotta test that, bro. We gotta do a custom match and see, can we really have a 24-player team? 23v1? Oh my god, dude, that's sick. That is sick. This is why this information is huge now. I'm guessing the gameplay won't actually show us that, but there is no limit. There is no upper limit. No way. That's crazy. PUR costume for Twice, paper bag disguise. This is a costume from the original anime and is faithfully reproduced down to the handles of the paper bag. The costume also appears in color variations original to the game. We hope the players will have fun expressing themselves by unlocking color variations and suit their personal styles. And there you have it. Confuse your opponents and overwhelm the battlefield with countless imitations of your countless imitations of your fallen foes when Twice joins the fray February 21st. So, very, very cool stuff here. Very cool stuff here, bro. I cannot wait. But I cannot believe that it's the case. It is freaking unlimited, basically. So up until like. We have to see, right? We have to see because it clearly told us in the other notes, right? The scans. The scans said clearly it takes time. It probably will be, and I also agree with some of the comments that brought the notion up that it probably is like the saving a civilian type thing, or rezzing a teammate. That type of thing is how long Mud Imitation takes because it's not going to be an easy thing, right? You're gonna have to down somebody, have your teammates protect you while you do a Mud Imitation. So don't think of it as some broken insane thing. It's gonna take time. You're gonna need to sit there and probably wait out the animation, and that animation's probably like 10 to 15 seconds. I'm thinking around how long it takes to rescue a survivor. So around that much, it could be broken 100%. it can also be very, very risky to try to do that, right? And if that is his main like gimmick, being that's his main damage dealing capabilities, then you'll see that how iffy that is in game. Because again, mainly you're relying on Dagger Shot. I'm not gonna say the self duplicate to be a thing. It's mainly Dagger Shot, maybe even the Hist Reversal. That's like mainly his things, right? Because his beta is mainly used as, you know, what is the word? Dummy, right? Creating a decoy. That's the whole point of it, right? Making a dummy, sending the dummy out, and then let that get attacked while you deal damage with his other quirk skills. So we'll have to see, but the potential with this character is there. Is he gonna function day one? Imagine you wake up the AI or create them on imitation and they just start attacking you. Could you imagine that, bro? Oh, whoops, we didn't code it properly. All of a sudden, it just turns on you and just starts like ripping into you. Oh my god, it'd be hilarious as hell. But as where it currently stands, that's the Xbox report from that. Very cool stuff here. New information about Twice and basically the mid-season update. So there's that. Take care, have fun. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Hopefully I dissected this correctly. I think that this character has a lot of potential, but I'm hoping he's not Aizawa 2.0, in the words of Bugs. We don't like bugs, we hate them, right? Right.